The image of Santa Claus is instantly recognizable. A jolly man in a red suit with a flowing white beard, delivering gifts to children around the world. But have you ever wondered where this iconic figure comes from? The modern Santa Claus, as we know him, didn't simply appear out of thin air. His creation is the result of centuries of folklore, religious traditions, and clever marketing that shaped him into the beloved figure we know today. The story begins with Saint Nicholas, a 4th-century bishop from Myra, in what is now Turkey. Known for his generosity and miraculous acts, Saint Nicholas became the inspiration for legends that spread across Europe. In Dutch tradition, he was called Sinterklaas, a name that would later morph into Santa Claus. But the Saint Nicholas of history was far removed from the plump, cheerful figure we picture today. The transformation began in the early 19th century, particularly in the United States, where various cultural influences began merging to create a unified Christmas tradition. Washington Irving's writings in 1809 described a pipe-smoking Dutch figure named Sinterklaas, riding in a wagon and delivering gifts. Later, in 1823, the famous poem A Visit from St. Nicholas, commonly known as "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," introduced details that solidified Santa's image: his sleigh, his reindeer, and his ability to travel down chimneys. Still, Santa didn't have his iconic red suit yet. That change came later, influenced by 19th-century artists and, most famously, Coca-Cola's marketing campaigns in the 1930s. The company commissioned artist Haddon Sundblom to create advertisements featuring Santa Claus as we know him today: rosy-cheeked, round-bellied, and full of warmth. These images quickly became a global standard, embedding Santa's modern appearance in the hearts of millions. Santa's evolution also reflects the growing importance of Christmas as a cultural and commercial phenomenon. As gift-giving became central to the holiday, Santa emerged as its symbol, a figure who embodied the joy, generosity, and wonder of the season. Over time, he transcended borders and traditions, becoming a universal icon of Christmas. As Santa Claus evolved, so did the traditions and stories surrounding him. By the late 19th century, the groundwork for the modern Santa was solidified, thanks to artists, writers, and the growing commercialization of Christmas. But this transformation wasn't just about aesthetics. It also shaped the cultural values associated with Santa, turning him into a symbol of generosity and goodwill. One of the most significant influences came from the iconic illustrations of Thomas Nast, a cartoonist for Harper's Weekly during the 1860s. Nast's drawings depicted Santa as a cheerful, bearded man, often wearing a red suit trimmed with fur. He also added new layers to the legend, such as Santa living at the North Pole, working in a toy workshop, and keeping a list of who's naughty or nice. These additions enriched Santa's persona, giving him a sense of mystery and magic that captivated children and adults alike. But it wasn't just imagery that shaped Santa's role in Christmas. It was also his growing association with childhood innocence and joy. By the early 20th century, Santa had become a central figure in holiday advertising, appearing in everything from department store promotions to Coca-Cola's now famous campaigns. These ads didn't just sell products. They sold the idea of Santa as the ultimate giver of happiness, cementing his place in the holiday imagination. Santa's portrayal also reflected changing societal values. As the Industrial Revolution transformed family life, Christmas became a time to emphasize togetherness and nostalgia. Santa Claus, with his warmth and generosity, embodied these ideals, offering a comforting figure of stability and tradition amidst rapid societal change. However, not all adaptations of Santa were commercial. Some artists and writers sought to explore his deeper significance. In L. Frank Baum's The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus, for instance, Santa's origins are reimagined in a fantastical, almost mythological way, tying him to universal themes of kindness and the triumph of good over evil. These stories reinforced Santa's role as more than just a holiday mascot. They made him a symbol of hope and humanity. By the mid-20th century, Santa Claus had become a global phenomenon. From the bustling streets of New York City to the quiet towns of Europe and beyond, his image and story transcended cultural boundaries. Yet, no matter where he appeared, Santa remained a figure of joy, generosity, and wonder, a timeless reminder of the magic that the holiday season brings. The globalization of Santa Claus in the latter half of the 20th century solidified his place as a universal symbol of Christmas. Yet, this widespread adoption of the jolly gift giver wasn't without its unique twists and regional adaptations. Each culture infused Santa's character with its own traditions, creating a fascinating blend of local customs and the modern myth. In Europe, for instance, Santa Claus often coexists with older, traditional figures like Father Christmas in the United Kingdom or Père Noël in France. While these figures share similarities with Santa, they retain distinct traits rooted in regional folklore. In Scandinavian countries, the Tomte, a mischievous gnome-like figure, melded with the image of Santa to create a hybrid character who delivers gifts while guarding farms. Meanwhile, in countries like Japan, where Christmas is celebrated as a more secular holiday, Santa Claus is a cheerful figure associated with gift-giving and festive spirit. His image in Japanese culture focuses on joy and community, mirroring the holiday's emphasis on spreading happiness. Interestingly, the global spread of Santa Claus has sparked both admiration and resistance. In some places, there are concerns about the commercialization of Christmas overshadowing traditional customs. Yet, even in regions with these debates, Santa continues to inspire wonder and excitement, especially among children. Beyond cultural adaptations, modern storytelling has added new dimensions to Santa's legend. Movies like The Polar Express and Elf delve into the emotional and magical aspects of believing in Santa, while franchises like The Santa Claus explore the idea of an ordinary person stepping into Santa's boots. These stories have kept the magic alive for new generations, ensuring Santa remains relevant in an ever-changing world. Santa's influence isn't just confined to fiction. His persona has inspired countless acts of generosity during the holiday season. From anonymous donations to charities like Toys for Tots to local secret Santa gift exchanges, the spirit of giving associated with Santa transcends his myth, turning him into a real-world symbol of kindness. As we reflect on Santa's evolution, one thing becomes clear. He is more than just a character. He represents the values and emotions that make Christmas so special: kindness, joy, and the belief in magic. Whether you see him as a historical figure, a fictional icon, or a symbol of hope, Santa Claus continues to bring the world together in celebration. As we bring this journey through the creation of the modern Santa Claus to a close, it's clear that his story is far more than just a tale of a cheerful man delivering gifts. Santa embodies the spirit of Christmas, hope, generosity, and the belief in magic that unites people across cultures and generations. From his origins as Saint Nicholas to his transformation into the global icon we know today, Santa represents the power of tradition to adapt and thrive in an ever-changing world. Yet, Santa is more than just a figure from folklore or a marketing creation. He is a reflection of our values and aspirations during the holiday season. Whether he's climbing down chimneys, soaring through the night sky, or spreading smiles in a shopping mall, Santa's presence reminds us of the importance of giving and the joy that comes from making others happy. This Christmas, as you celebrate with loved ones, take a moment to reflect on what Santa symbolizes in your own life. Is it the wonder you see in a child's eyes? The memories of magical Christmas mornings from your past? Or perhaps the kindness and generosity that bring people together during this time of year? Whatever it may be, Santa's legacy is a reminder to carry the spirit of the season in your heart all year long. If you're looking to recapture the magic of Christmas and create unforgettable moments with those you love, check out Rediscover the Christmas Spirit: The Magic, the Essence, and the Inner Child. This inspiring ebook is filled with heartwarming stories and practical tips to help you experience the true joy of the season. You'll find the link in the comments below. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and check out our other videos for more holiday magic, stories, and surprises. Together, let's make this Christmas the most special one yet.